Well, this is exactly the word which is coming in from the Supreme Court. The Chief Justice of India says that it's simply unacceptable. I'm just quoting, using women as an instrument in an area of communal strife is the grossest of constitutional abuse. He further said that we are deeply disturbed by the videos which have emerged. If the government does not act, we will. Supreme Court in fact says that it's time the government really steps in and takes action. It's simply unacceptable in constitutional democracy. It's deeply disturbing. You know, Arunima, the Prime Minister's strong words, the opposition parties condemning it and still demanding that a PM speak inside the parliament, and now no less than the Chief Justice of India stepping in. Clearly, the heat is on.
Why are we even surprised? I mean, if anything less than this had happened, it would have really painted a very sorry picture. The video is so horrific. The way the Prime Minister spoke, the way the Chief Justice is now speaking, it is just reflecting of what the country has been feeling since last evening. It's a horrifying video, and that is what the Chief Justice was also saying. He says it is the grossest form of constitutional abuse. Once again asking what is the action that is being taken. It's the grossest of constitutional abuse. We are deeply disturbed by the video. The government does not act, then we will. Strongest word coming in from the Supreme Court. If the government does not act to stop all of this, we will. And why this is important is that every time petitions have been filed in the Supreme Court of India on Manipur, government's line has kind of received a favourable response from the Supreme Court of India, be it on the issue of restoration of internet services, be it on the issue of giving directions as far as controlling the security situation is concerned. Supreme Court has given the long rope to the government. But I think finally patience is running out. What the Chief Justice of India is saying is that this is horrific. The fact that, these women could not be protected, and there are, this is what the FIR says, that police was actually taking these two women and their other family members away, and they were snatched away from the police protection, from the police custody by the mob. Does that not reflect on the police and on the administration? When I asked Kuldeep Singh that, he said that, it is a matter of investigation. If this is true, then further sections will be added against the accused. But I think that just adds to the sorry state of affairs in Manipur, and that is what the Chief Justice of India is reflecting in his anguish. He says if the government does not act to stop all of this, then we will.
Okay, so the Home Minister has already spoken to the Manipur Chief Minister. We've reported on that also earlier. You have mentioned one arrest which has taken place and also a tracking of all of those who are accused or who are involved in that video. But apart from that, do we expect, what more can we expect really on the ground? Because as you are also pointing out, finding that woman is going to be difficult. Obviously she would go underground. There's a zero FIR, but it was a huge mob. Will that also be tracked down? Is that really possible? What are you picking up? Any more leads you've got?
Pallavi, sadly for the police there, the media has managed to track down these two victims. This incident is of May, and multiple journalists have actually gone and spoken to these women who were at that point, this is end of May and early June that we are talking about, they were recovering at security camps, at relief camps. So today if the police turns around and says that we are trying to
I'm sorry to just interrupt you here.